All right, Gemini, welcome. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you click like, share, and subscribe, okay? For those of you that do not like tarot, you're more than welcome to X out and find something a little more entertaining for yourself, okay? For people like you, this is pure entertainment. But for people like me and my viewers, Gemini, this is what's going to happen within the next 24 to 48 hours. Let's see what kind of blessings we're going to stir up, because you know this is all about blessings. Oh, see, you got a lot of blessings. Whole bunch of blessings here, Gemini. But let's try to narrow it down. Okay? Let's try to keep it simple. I told you got lots of blessings. Look, the spirits, they're all riled up. I told you, yo. Yeah, Gemini, you're not in the driver's seat of your own vessel right now. Okay? Sorry to tell you. Right now you're being you got God here, okay? It's Gemini, you're getting you're going to get two psychic hits here, okay? One of them is straight from God, all right? And again, you're not driving your own vessel here right now. You got somebody here who can use their third eye to see, and then you got the spirit of Gemini, okay? And these beings are mightier than we are. Okay, Gemini, you see that? Here's the regular mortal people. Here's the beings that are steering your vessel. Okay? There's something here you're manifesting. Well, you're going to be manifesting. That you're pretty much not in control of manifesting, because the spirit said they want this manifested, and that's all there is to say. Okay? But don't worry about it, because that's the first psychic hit. You're gonna be spiritually led to do something here, okay? The second psychic hit here is going to bring you closer to the high priest for you to get a spiritual download that is made just for you. Okay, so person I'm reading for, they are going to get a tarot reading. Okay, you're going to be led to the correct tarot reader you should be getting the reading from. You see the beings here. You don't have control of your wheel here. All right. When you get this reading, and you're going to get a reading here, okay, and someone here has Scorpio in their chart, okay, this person is going to rise you up closer to the high priest for you to get some sort of spiritual download here, okay? And do you see the two eyes? Okay, so it's like this here, whatever this is going to help you see the front and the back, past and the future here, okay? You have another being here in the shadows next to you. Okay? This high priest that you're being led to is hardly in her throne. She's a healer. Okay? I feel she's a tarot reader, and she used tarot to heal people. She's very powerful. All right, this person has Scorpio in their chart. They're not a sun Scorpio. They're not a sun Scorpio. But there is another being here that has a channeled message for you, okay? Remember the being I told you? There's the message. There's you getting closer to the high priest, okay? Here's another high priest here, all right? Lifting you up closer. So pretty much, when you get this reading, you're going to get a channeled message from this being, this spirit being here. This is going to bring you into some sort of power here, okay? Because there's something here manifesting in the unknown, Gemini, that you do not know about. All right. So with that being said, if you are interested in a personal reading, my information is in the description below. But first of all, let's see with the 4 channels, because we got 4 channels lining up here for perfect manifestation. And there is something already manifesting here in the unknown that you are not aware of. Okay? And this is you, Gemini. As you know, you have 2 sides. Okay? You see this being here? It has 2 heads. That is you, Gemini. Whatever this is, it's going to bring you closer to the high priest and more mightier, more powerful. There's Kanum, God, okay, right on the head. All right, so this is telling me that whoever I'm reading for is a divine sun disk child, okay? Not necessarily that you're a child, like, you know, a small child, but us all here on earth are, or is, a child of God. But you're a divine, okay? So you're already spiritually led. There's something to do with the broken heart here. Okay, and this is pretty bad. Pretty bad broken heart. Okay, somebody's heart was broken here, and they're in the 2 of phase mode. Okay, there's a lot of birds chirping in this person's ear. I'm going to tell you the truth. I feel like these birds chirping in your ear are different tarot readers, pulling you this way, pulling you this way, pulling you this way, pulling you this way. Okay? Which I feel this is why you're not going to be in control of your body anymore. Okay? The spirits are pretty much coming in and taking over and leading you to the correct one that has the actual spiritual message that is supposed to be to you. Okay? And no offense to any other tarot reader out there. Alright? No offense. Shit happens. Yeah, excuse the noise. It's getting a little bit warm, and I got a husky that thinks he's supposed to be in Antarctica. So I got a air condition on just for him. So it's a little bit noisy. I keep telling him I'm not made for this kind of weather, but he doesn't listen. He's like, I don't know what to tell you, lady. I can't breathe when it's all hot and stuffy. So I put on more clothes and turned on the air condition for him. Because I'm always cold. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 7. Wow, that's too funny. I was just talking about my husky. Alright, this reader you're being led to has already made an investment here, okay? And Sun God Ra is with them. Okay? Like I told you, this tarot reader was going to have Scorpio in their chart. Alright? And this tarot reader is sitting on their throne. Okay? In their Scorpion energy. Okay? So this is telling me that you have a heartbreak here, okay, and you're trying to release something, but you got a lot of birds, which I feel is different tarot readers, okay. In order for you to make this transformation, because I see this person here sitting in their throne, okay, right there. I see that they have Scorpio in their chart, okay. This is something here that you need to release, and the person that you need to connect with is someone who has been in the same position that you've been in life, who has already gone through this process here on releasing. Everybody knows you cannot lead somebody from dark to light if your ass hasn't been there. Okay? So all these other ones just chirping in your ear, they have not experienced the same thing you have experienced. You're being led to the one that has the experience and has done the work. Okay? Because there is something here you need to release. You see the transformation, the butterfly? This person is sitting in their power, sitting in their throne. Okay? Again, I feel this person has Scorpio in their chart. And they have the experience here to end something and release it and to remove blockages out of the way. That's what Scorpion energy does, okay? They end, release, or they bring up that tower, boom, and crash towers down to remove obstacles out of their way, okay? So that's the kind of reader you need. Now, I do not know if I am the reader that you need, okay? I don't know. I don't know if it's a different reader out there. I don't know. You will be led to the one that you need, okay? You will be led to that one. The spirits are coming in and taking over your body here and leading you to that one. Because there's just way too much chirping going on in your ear from other readers, and it's not making the situation any better. Okay? So this is telling me you most definitely need a reading. There's something here you're struggling with, something here you're going through, and you need help releasing it. There's a blockage that you have, you need help removing it. Okay? What else do we got here? What's this King of Cups here? 2, 4, 6, 7. Again, this is somebody making an investment. 7 of Pentacles. If you're going through some sort of excruciating heartache, okay, then yes, you do need spiritual guidance, which is this. This is spiritual guidance, okay? Kind of help you through it. This right here, you got too much in the ear. You see you trying to cover up your eyes and use your intuition and follow your intuition, but you got too many birds chirping in the ear. All right, that's what your spirits are telling you here. I don't know who in the world I am reading for. Okay, y'all going to have to tell me who I'm reading for, because I just flip the cards and tell you what I see and feel. 2, 4, 6. Okay, yeah, you're going to have to make some sort of investment here to speak to somebody about moving something forward here. Okay? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 of Pentacles. Because you're alone. Okay? You're alone. Let's see where you're trying to move to. You're actually not really alone. You understand that? But you feel alone. You're never alone. You just feel lonely at this time. Okay, so where's Gemini trying to move to? Okay. Oops. Wow. Well, Gemini. Here's number 14. You're trying to move to vitality, fertility, sexuality, and growth. And you're moving towards a sacred union. Okay? All right. Okay, what else do we got here for the sign of Gemini? Yeah, here comes somebody with their cup, okay? Here's the Knight of Cups, and usually I don't like the Knight of Cups because the Knight of Cups is usually somebody who comes along all suited up in armor, so they got like this hard, crusty core around them. Doesn't matter what the fuck you do, you can never get to their heart, okay? It doesn't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, you can never get to their heart. They're so blocked. And they come with their little cup, you know, oh, I want to love you, you know, I got some emotions to give you. And you get all invested, okay? You see they need love, so you pour your love into this person. You fill their cup up. And usually once their cup is filled, boom, they're gone. Okay, but here comes somebody here. Here comes somebody here that's in a very dark place. Okay? Somebody here has been in a very dark place and found their way out. This person has a lot of passion for what the hell they do. Okay, so you have somebody coming. Gemini. You just have to follow this person. Okay? There's somebody there. You see, this is the Knight of Cups. But what I like about this one is actually full of a lot of fire and passion. And you see, they are leading the way. They're not coming to just fill my cup up and then I'm going to leave. This person is coming with the fire to lead the way. Because they have already been there and done that and found their way out. Okay? That's why you got to find a tarot reader that you connect with. Someone who has already been there and done that and found their way out. Okay? Alright, what else do we got here? So this Knight of Cups. I like this Knight of Cup in this deck. Because there's actually something in this cup. Usually in the other decks, it's just bullshit offer. But this one actually has something in there. Yeah, this person's very strong, okay? They have strong Leo in their chart. Okay, what else do we got here for the sign of Gemini? Oh, my good Lord, my good Lord. Yeah, there's something here manifesting. Here is the moon, okay? There's two dogs here howling at the at the moon. Okay? Whew. I'm going to take off a couple layers of clothes because I feel like my dog now. Ooh, snap. When you and this person, you and this reader get together, miracles are about to start happening. There's the Ten of Pentacles right there. Okay? You see two people coming together? Bam! That's the reason why. You're going to be led to the right one. Okay, what do we got here? When something happens to us and we suffer from a broken heart, that closes off our crown chakra. Then the spirits are not able to communicate to us because we're too closed off. Okay? Which is the reason why you use tarot readers. You use tarot readers to step out of a situation, raise your vibration, and then kind of like look over your life, all right? And see what steps you need to take next. We have 2, 4, 6. This is somebody being generous. okay? Somebody here is very generous. But they're very confused about something. There's the Ace of Swords in reverse. 2, 4, 6, 7. Huh. They don't feel like they got some sort of outward success here. Somebody being very generous. Somebody, 6 of Pentacles, making I did receive a lot of donations from you guys from my channel, so I don't know if this is somebody who has made a donation to my channel and feels like I did not say thank you. I did see it. It's just a lot of the videos that I produce, they're recorded in a couple of days in advance, so when they came out. So if you made if you make a donation today and the videos that come out tomorrow, you won't hear me say thank you because that was actually recorded 3 days before it actually came out. Does that make any sense? Okay? So, if that was you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I just been balls to the walls. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. I think it was you. The spirits are telling you, you about to get a big blessing for that. So thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. You're about to get a big old juicy coin. You're about to get big old blessings here. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here for the sign of Gemini? We got blessings already here, okay? We got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so we have somebody here with some fire in their chart, okay? Somebody here deciding to make a decision on which direction they want to go, okay? So I don't know who you are, but you got some fire in your chart. You're coming up as the Queen of Wands. You may have Aries, Leo, Sag somewhere in your chart here, okay? Or you could be an Aries, Leo, Sag with Gemini in your chart, however it may resonate. There's somebody here feeling like they're on a shelf here, waiting to communicate with somebody. There's a heart there. The heart's not broken anymore. But somebody's waiting for somebody to make some sort of heart-to-heart conversation with someone here. I don't know who that is. Okay, what's up with the Three of Swords here? Oh, good Lord. We got a Nine of Cups. We do have some sort of wish fulfillment coming in here, either for your person or for you here. Okay, so I don't know if you've been waiting to talk to somebody here, Gemini, but you're about to get a wish fulfillment here. Okay, it's right here, Nine of Cups. Okay, what else do we got to tell Gemini here? It looks like things are looking up because at first we started out with a broken heart. Now we're over here with the wish fulfillment, so things are getting better. You gotta excuse me, I got problems with allergies. I'm discovering here. They seem to be really bad this year. All right, what's up with this Nine of Cups here? Three of Swords. You're going to have that heart-to-heart conversation here. Somebody, either you've been waiting, I don't know if you've been waiting for somebody or somebody's been waiting for you, but there's going to be that heart-to-heart conversation here. You might be waiting for somebody. You will have that heart-to-heart conversation with that person you're waiting for, okay? I don't know who you're waiting for. Whoever you're waiting for is like, it's me, motherfucker. What you want? I'm right here. I'm right here. All right, there's the World card. Okay, somebody might want to travel here because somebody is holding on to someone. Okay? So I don't know if you've been thinking about traveling to go see someone or someone thinking about traveling to come see you. I don't know who I'm reading for. Y'all going to have to let me know. This isn't just for Gemini, like Gemini Sun. This is if you have like Gemini somewhere in your chart. You know what I mean? Just like this reader here. With Scorpio in their chart. They're not a sun sign Scorpio. This is not a sun sign Scorpio reader. Okay? They have Scorpio in their chart though. Somewhere in their chart. And this is talking about releasing and knocking down towers and transformation. So you need to, the reader you're going to be left to has Scorpio in Uranus. They're not Scorpio born. They got Scorpio in Uranus. Because people with Scorpio in Uranus are good at releasing, shedding new skin. They're good at death and rebirth and knocking down towers. Okay? That's why you need this reader. You will be led to that reader. What I tell you, the High Priest here. Okay, somebody is coming up as a High Priest here. This could be you. You could be connected to the High Priest real strong. Okay? And this could be you. Somebody here could be holding on to you, waiting to talk to you, thinking about coming to travel or something. I don't know. What is this High Priest message for the sign of Gemini? I think because this person is in this manifestation mode right here, okay? In the High Priest here, and something being manifested in the unknown. Gemini, I'm feeling like you're highly, strongly connected to the High Priest, so you're showing up as the High Priest, even though I know that's a Pisces sign, so I don't know if you have Pisces somewhere in your chart, or if you're a Pisces with Gemini. We got setting boundaries, the threshold, protection, and honor. Somebody's got a lot of power in their hands, okay? Yeah, you're going to talk. Okay, yeah. There's the Five of Swords. There's going to be some talk here, okay? Somebody might even come see you. Travel to come see you. Oh. Ah, the Magician came out. How appropriate. That's Gemini. Look at Gemini. The spirit. This is the spirit of Gemini here, okay? In the reading. Okay, this is what the spirit of Gemini has to say. All right? There's somebody here who is psychic. Okay, they have some sort of psychic abilities. Again, they're very highly connected to the High Priest here. Okay, and very connected to the Gemini spirit, because this is the spirit of Gemini. All right? Okay? Somebody here is very spiritual. Somebody prayed, and do you see the universe handing a cup? Okay? So this is the spirit of Gemini here that you will be connecting with. Making some sort of offer to you. to help you manifest something, because there's something here you're manifesting. Okay. I still don't know who I'm reading for. So you guys are going to have to let me know in the comments below. All right. Woo. Good Lord. Good Lord. Rolling out the dice. Chariot. Okay? This means something is going to move forward here. All right? Something is going to move forward here. You got the spirit of Gemini coming out here, communicating with you. Probably when you go into this tarot reading with this reader that you're going to be led to, you will be led to the right one, okay? I'm not saying it's me. I may not be the one for you. You'll know. You'll know here, okay? You'll feel it. Because the spirit of Gemini is with you here. Okay, moving you to the one that's right for you, the one that you need. Okay, we got the Chariot. Okay, spirit of Gemini is going to come here and make an offer to you. Okay. It looks like you will accept this offer, because here you are sitting in the chariot, moving forward, holding something in your hand. Okay, so you will accept an offer that the spirit of Gemini is opening up to you. Okay, what is this? Yeah, man, look at that. Look at your Ace of Cups. Now, remember when I was talking about the Knight of Cups? Okay, is usually a bullshit offer. That's what I call the Knight of Cups. But in this deck, the Knight of Cups is good. This person has a lot of passion for something here. Okay? Now, your Ace of Cups here, you're going to be deep into your emotions. But look, you got vegetation. It's not just, it's not just emotions. There's something that actually grows there. That's just me. Yeah. You're here. You will. Right here. This is co-creating with the universe. This is co-creating with spirits. Okay. You got fairies here, even helping you. This is manifestation. There's something here you're manifesting. Okay. You got the spirit. You got the high priest. You got the spirit of Gemini here helping you. You got other spiritual beings kind of taking over your body here to help you manifest, move something forward here. Okay? Let me see. My allergies are like, ugh. I was fine one day, and the next day, poof, it just hit me real bad. My eyes were so swollen, I couldn't believe it. Moderation. Okay, it says, is there something you know that you should not be eating, Gemini? Try to eat mindful and healthy. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Okay, what else do we got? Because we got two fairies here helping Gemini. People with Gemini in their chart. This is manifestation time, okay? Come together. Okay, fairies like to be busy. a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Okay, working as a team helps get the job done. What I tell you. Teamwork. You do have a team. That's why I told you you're not alone. You're never alone. Okay? You do have a team here. Beautiful. I like that. Whoa, dropping stuff. Okay, what's up with this? I want y'all to know too, I am burning a green, did I say queen? Green candle for abundance for you. Oops. I moved it and it just went out. But anyways, I've been burning it this whole reading, okay? So this is to bless you with abundance here. You know, you do have some manifestations going on here. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have a huge blessing coming in here. Okay, it does look like you've shown some sort of generosity and you're definitely getting paid back big time. Okay? What I tell you, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now this is working together, okay? This is when you come together, co-create with the universe and the fairies, everything. All right? 8 of Pentacles comes on in. 3 of Wands. There's something here you're waiting for. Okay, what do we got here? Right, again, if you're interested in the personal reading, my information is in the description below. Woohoo! Oh my good Lord. You got the 7 of Wands here. You got some sort of outward success now, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles. But that was a lot. What is up here with something that this Gemini I'm reading for is waiting for? And I don't know who I'm reading for, okay? I don't know who I'm picking up here. But somebody here wants to manifest something. And it's gonna happen. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, because the spirits have a hold of your driving wheel right now. And they're gonna bring it on home. Oh my good God. Looks like somebody busted Gemini's heart chakra wide open. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. How dare you bust the Gemini's heart chakra open? Yeah, somebody's heart chakra is busted open. Somebody misses somebody, and somebody is waiting on somebody here, okay? So this could be somebody waiting on you here, Gemini, actually. All right? Or, Gemini, you're waiting on somebody. I don't know, but looks like the heart chakra's been open. And it looks like, ooh, yes, we got the 10 of Cups, yo. All right? Which you'll be manifesting is bringing you and this person that you miss together. Okay? That's what you'll be manifesting here for. All right? And that's what I have for you, because my allergies are starting to get to me. See, there we go. And I'm going to have to end this video here. And plus, this is the end of the message. I don't know who I'm reading for. You're going to have to let me know in the comments who I am reading for here. Okay? All right. Pretty interesting reading. But that's what I have for you.